Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a plan with me and my Hobonichi weeks using this kit from Kaidens Mom Shop, this washi from the Pink Room Co. And I've already went and did my outline with this Parku fast drying pen. And I will have links in the description box to all of those shops so you can get your hands on some of those items. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is just add these date boxes, because they're not really dots. But these are just from one of the Happy Planner books that I got. What I did was just pull out all of these translucent dates. And I believe they came in like the dates and holidays and the alphabets or something like that. But I had so many sheets of those, and I just took them out because I use them more frequently than I do those sticker books. So I just keep them with all of my Hobonichi stickers. So it is a date strip, so you know I'm loving that. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to lay this bottom washi. And the reason why I say attempt, because the struggle is real. Now I normally don't have this problem with these kits, but the bottom washi was just a little bit too short, and like I said, I'm not particular about a lot of things, but I don't like when the writing is showing. So you're gonna see me take this washi off like a million times, and then I'm gonna get frustrated, and then I'm just gonna take both of them off. So I decided to use undo, because when I did decide to take off the bottom washi on the left page, it did tear the page just a little bit. So after I tried to lay this one, I had the brilliant idea of using some of this 5mm washi from Simply Gilded. But at this point, like I said, I just couldn't get it right. And before I tore up the whole page, I just went ahead and, like I said, pulled out the undo. Now, a trick that I learned from watching one of my fellow content creators' video is put a little bit on and then put the top back on. Then that way you'll have just the right amount of liquid instead of having the liquid continue to pour. Because I know when I first got it, I would take the top off, and it's supposed to be like a drip proof kind of top, but it still leaks out. And I think that's why a lot of people end up not liking the undo, because they think it's messy. But if you just do it a little bit, saturate it, put the top back on, you won't have that mess, and it will cut down the drying time because you're not using it much. And as you can see, I'm doing the old-fashioned hand fan. But because I was thinking that the washi tape would still stick, but it was still a little bit oily from the undo, in which you can kind of tell because the whiteout doesn't even stick. So I decided to go ahead and put the top washi on, in which the top washi went on like a charm. And I really loved how this top washi was scalloped. And this theme of the kit, the name of it is Planner Girl. And the Planner Girl stickers that I had separately was actually an add-on. It didn't come with the kit. So if you want to get this, the girl stickers that came with, that I used, you'd have to pay for that separately because it was an add-on. So anyway, so it's starting to dry, so I'm going to go ahead and put this white out on the bottom and add this 5mm washi tape. And this pretty much filled the space in where I was having difficulty covering. And as you can see, I'm going back with the white out. And what I did decide, like a long time ago, I act like I've been doing this for years, but at first I was scared to use the whiteout because the pages are so thin, and I was like, oh, you're gonna see the whiteout through the other side, but it really doesn't matter because you can still see the stickers through the paper. Like all of that white that you see on the other side of the page, that's from the back of the sticker. So don't be scared to use whiteout, because at the end of the day, it's still gonna show just like it was a regular sticker. Because if you think about it, the back of our stickers are white. So with that being said, feel free to white out away. I know a couple of people were looking for like that cream or off-white whiteout, and I think they do sell it, but you know, why waste your money? Well, not really waste your money, but why spend the money when you're still going to see through the back of the page? So now that I finally got this washi to work for me, I'm going to go ahead and lay these faux glitter strips. And I decided to lay this one beside, can I not talk? Beside the date cover strip. And then I decided to use this one instead of lining it up with the square boxes. I decided to kind of put it in the middle because I wanted to make this side a lot more functional than it has been in the past couple of weeks. Because as you guys know, not last week, but the week before that and the week before that, I decided to do like a vertical layout, in which it was super cute, but it didn't leave a whole lot of room to write extra things. Like I love to have a this week section and a next week section, and to buy or the shop section. And by doing that, I lost, well, I could create a space to do like a this week, but I would lose out on the shopping list in the next week. So I don't think I'm gonna go back to decorate my planner like that. It was fun. I like to try things that's different, but ultimately I want to make sure I'm trying things that work, because this is an actual functional planner for me. I do use it. I don't just decorate it. This is my on the go, so it's kind of like a list planner. I list the things that I need to do, place I need to go, things I need to do. And it is a teeny bit redundant because I do the same thing in my B6, but the B6 is more detailed. It's got more information. This is just quick on the go, kind of, like I said, to-do list, note-ish kind of thing. So because this section is a little more narrow than the stickers, I'm just going through and just cutting the extra off, and it's plenty to cut without having to compromise cutting into the actual deco or the scripts on the sticker. So that's all I'm doing right here. Super easy, just using my X-Acto knife and using the edge of my Erin Condren ruler / divider to be my guide. So I am seriously on a no spin, for real. As you listen to this video, the only thing that I have bought in the month of September was some items that I had said that I needed to buy and I forgot, and I realized that I needed to buy them when I was doing this video. So that's gonna be the only exception, outside of like subscription boxes that I already have, and whatever I need to purchase for the PR teams that I'm on. Because sometimes, you know, you purchase things outside of your code, so you just apply the discount that you get, but you still gotta pay. So what I'm doing now is just using this Pink Room Co. washi, kind of like as a backdrop for this cute little girl sticker. And then I just decided to add some to the bottom right, just to kind of offset, and then just don't make it look like it's lonely. Like, I don't like just using one piece of something. If I'm going to use it, I have to at least put it in 2 different places in the planner. That's just me. Just wouldn't be right if I didn't. So now I'm just going through, and I'm just going to do a single line underneath each one of these headers. I just absolutely love adding lines around, underneath, on top, or going through. When I'm using these headers, I just think it just makes a little extra creativity. Even though it's just a line, I just feel it just makes the spread look a little more creative, instead of just laying stickers. So now I'm going to use one of these super cute girls, but first I'm going to go ahead and start laying my stickers for the actual functional part of this spread. And it's gonna be pretty much self-explanatory, so I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail, other than just kind of saying some of the activities that I'm gonna be doing this week. So Monday, it is a holiday, however, I will be working. I typically every year because in Richmond, Virginia, the majority of the schools do go back on that Tuesday after Labor Day. So I do what I call a blowout, back to school blowout event. And basically I'm just doing wash, blow dry styles for all of my students. And this year I don't have a lot of students. A lot of my babies, they've graduated, they're going to college. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like, some of them I've been doing their hair since elementary school, so it's so amazing. So I'm gonna be working on Mondays. So Monday's gonna be kind of busy where everybody else is relaxing. Before I go to work, I do have a virtual Bible study, and this is the Bible study that I do. This will be the second month. Last month in August we did Ruth, the Field of Grace, and this month we're doing Daughters of Grace. And it's never too late to join. Like, I don't want you guys to think that anytime a Bible study or scripture writing and reading plan that Lisa, Mac, and I do, that you have to start at the beginning. Get in where you just get in. It's all about starting. It doesn't matter whether you start later or earlier or in the middle. It's just about starting. So if you're interested in starting the Bible study as well as the scripture writing and reading plan, I will try to remember to leave the links. If I don't, when you inquire in the comments, I'll send it to you that way. A lot of times I will, after I do my voiceovers, I don't go back and listen to it to see what I said. That's sad, right? But I'm being truthful. So sometimes I don't go back and listen to the whole thing to see what I said. So that's why a lot of times y'all will be like, where's the link? What's the shop? And it's because I didn't go back. So charge that to my head, not my heart. So I decided to use this cute Coffee Monster Co. Emoti sticker, and it has like the people looking like they're in the actual virtual conference. So I thought that would be cute. And then I am using one of my custom script stickers that I created on my silhouette, and that's to indicate that Tuesday is ministry day, and my husband and I, he's pastor and I'm first lady of Real Life with Luvs and CheKesha, and that happens every Tuesday. We have members and partners that come, and we also go live. So that's a thing on Tuesday. Also a thing on Tuesday is doing all the things that I would typically do on a Monday, such as going to the post office, going to the bank, and doing any last minute filming. I typically try to get all of my filming done on Saturdays and Sundays. That way on my Mondays and sometimes on my Tuesdays I can do a couple of extra videos. But I try to at least do plan with me's in all of the planners that I'm using. But sometimes it's not possible because at the end of the day, I want to do these videos because I enjoy them, not because I feel like I'm obligated to do them. Because once you start feeling obligated, you start, just getting a little tired and almost a little bit resentful of, just having to get up and film the videos instead of just being able to enjoy what you're doing. So now I'm going to just add a little bit of some more of this Simply Gilded washi, just to add a little bit of shimmer, because I just love foil. And I do have foil kits. I haven't been pressed to really use those right now, because these other kits are just so cute. I mean, the foil kits are cute too, but it's just something about in my Hobonichi, I like more fun. And then like in my TN, I do more like classy, I guess, kind of spreads. I don't know if you want to call them classy, but you know what I'm saying, more, I don't know, just basic, I guess you could say. And like this, I like to put the little cute character stickers and stuff like that. I don't know. So I was really trying to use every single last sticker in this kit, but I just didn't need to. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a couple of more little things on this spread. And then I'm going to go ahead and start filling in my plans. But before I do that, I do have to make sure that I mark that it is a coffee run on Saturdays. Saturdays is always Starbucks for me, not unless I'm running late. If I'm running late, I will just either make coffee here or make coffee at the salon, because I do have a Keurig at the salon with coffee. And if I don't have coffee, I'll just bring a pod from home. But for the most part, I do normally have coffee somewhere. Can't live without my coffee. So do a little Lisa Mac shimmy. Go ahead and write in my plans. And I'm about to finish this video. So if you have enjoyed it, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. And I will try to remember to leave all of the links to the shops that I use. So this is it. This is my spread for the week. It is super cute. I love everything about it, and it's going to be very, very functional. So if this video has inspired you, do me a favor and share with your planner friends so they can be inspired to create their own lovely plan. Until next time, loves, peace.